We talk a lot about the amount of care in this country that is delayed or forgone simply because of transportation issues. And that can be, almost 6 million people a year. There are places where 30% of their appointments are just missed for transportation reasons. I think about folks who not just have traditional transportation barriers in terms of being able to drive to an appointment, but also things we don't think about, like where is the parking going to be? And is that going to present an accessibility challenge? Is it going to involve driving after dark? I think Uber is a great solution for those kinds of problems. It's so convenient, it's so easy to use, it's very transparent. You know who's going to be driving you, you know when they're going to get there, you know the route they're going to take you to get there. It really solves for a lot of the complexity in that one piece of healthcare. Uber Health is really about making healthcare easier to access and making those healthy essentials that you need to take care of yourself easier to get.
I've got many younger friends, as I know you do as well, who use Uber all the time for their children. And now it seems like people are starting to understand that not only for their young children, but for their parents. Adult children are kind of turning on their parents to Uber Health.
It's not just Uber for transportation, but also Uber for home delivery of things. And that can be a wide range of things. It may be groceries, it may be meal delivery in a pinch. It can also be over-the-counter items that are essential to health, things that you might get at the drugstore. And for that matter, it can be prescription delivery too. Our mission at Uber Health is to make accessing your healthcare as simple and convenient as possible, plain and simple. And it's about putting some tiny piece of healthcare back on your terms, whether that's getting a ride to a doctor's appointment or getting something essential to taking care of yourself delivered to your front door. It's all about personal agency and making that easy and putting the power in your hands.
You know, it used to be when we lost the ability to drive, it was a bummer. I'm of the age now when I'm starting to think that as long as I don't lose the ability to ride, I'm happy to lose the ability to drive. This really is a game changer for older adults, isn't it?
I think mobility platforms like Uber are really changing the whole framing of this issue away from loss of independence, loss of a driver's license, or I can't drive anymore, and towards positive framing of I have choices. I don't have to drive if I don't want to. I can take an Uber, and it's really up to me. And I think that's an amazing and exciting new development that, frankly, just wasn't available to people 20 years ago.